Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, and I am playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, reset. It's Reset Tuesday. Haters, hello. All haters, hello, hello. Dingle, how are you, buddy? It's great to see you. Now, I've just got started. I'm launching in. This has popped up for me. Double Nightfall rewards. And guys, gamers, chatters, streamers, guardians everywhere around the world, you too, Australia, I see you. Double Nightfall rewards, double rewards boost active until next weekly reset. That means we've got a number of days to collect all you can. Get those juicy, tasty rewards. Speakeasy Bob, how are you, buddy? Win. Hello, Win. I've not seen you in a while. Unused, as always. Push back the dark, buddy. Push it back. Speakeasy Bob, how are you feeling? The last time I talked to you, you were a tad under the weather. How you feeling? Haters, you're going to do some Grandmasters. Am I going to do some Grandmasters? I want to, but haters. I need to look and see what is the Grandmaster. Okay, double Nightfall rewards. Yes, we'll take it. Vanguard booster. I mean, this is like a holiday. We're just getting stuff all over the place. Gain additional Vanguard rank points. It's not rank, but we're gaining rank, meaning we're going to move up for a short time, earn those bonus rank points. Tectonic, it's the corrupted. The corrupted. Now, confession. I'm just going to confess this. There was a time, Christopher Hughes, MD, hello. There was a time where I absolutely, I would avoid the corrupted. Even as in a strike, if the corrupted came up, like I backed out. I backed out. I'd be like, sorry, fire team, but I can't take this right now. I can't take it. But then Wishender climbed its way to the top. And Wishender, it's the one weapon Wishender. Vanguard booster, thank you, Savala. Yes. Holy moly, what is this? Happy Lunar New Year, new Eververse items plus free Bright Dust. To celebrate the Lunar New Year, we've added some special items to the Eververse this week. Be sure to check the homepage when you visit for a free gift of 880 Bright Dust. I'm surprised it wasn't 777. We know how Bungie loves those sevens. One Bright Dust gift per account, available only during the event. Now that ornament, how much is the ornament? 1,500, 1,800, 2,200. Whatever they're giving us in Bright Dust, we're going to probably have to spend it because I'm all about an ornament. I'm all about an ornament. So I'm going to click it OK. I'm going to click it. Eddie Adams, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out. It's a good hangout day because, Guardians, on my mind overnight, I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about it a lot. Is the last city safe? Is it safe? I wonder, because we know the Red Legion flew in their dirty, polluting ships. They bombed the last city. We don't know how many people they took out. We don't know the total extent of the devastation. I did really scan one of the little areas on the tower yesterday in yesterday's live stream. It popped up a message for me. And Guardians, I had never heard, I thought I had scanned all the scannables on the tower. But it kind of was a new scannable for me. Eddie, I'm glad to hear it, buddy. Glad to hear it. Unused. Holy 10 toes, Batman. Holy 10 toes. Do the Cabal have toes? Do they have toes? Q, hello, hello. It's good to see you, Q. Q, yesterday we ran Pit of Heresy, and the armor that dropped at the boss fight, it was high stat armor. I don't think they pushed that back. It still dropped high stat. Now, do I still have mine in the vault, or did I actually do away with it? No, I still have Dreambane Greaves that are a 67. They dropped at a 67. Resilience of 30. I mean, that's pretty phenomenal. That is pretty phenomenal. All right, now I didn't clean this up last night, and I was playing with two exceptional Guardians. They were awesome. Check out that video. Those guys ran through a Grandmaster Nightfall with me, and they shined a light. They shined a light on it. Oh, Dingle. Woo, man, oh man. Now, chat, help me out. Q, help me out. I know Q is like a professional. Q is a professional. Jacques, hello. Jacques, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Jacques, I don't think they see me down here, on my little spot of the airwaves. But I'm hoping, Jacques. I don't know, though. But Dingle, yeah, there's a video going up this afternoon of my solo through the Lake of Shadows. And I made it with the help of Malfeasance. But Sunshot, I really, oh man, I don't know. Malfeasance, I've got 4,485 takedowns. Sunshot, I have 12,448. So that probably says it for me. Sunshot just will really pop them and they just start bursting into flames. Tectonic, what's your favorite? Sunshot? Tectonic, you said Sunshot. Havoc, what about you? We've not heard back from Q yet. Chat, what do y'all think? Malfeasance or Sunshot? Havoc says both are good. But chat, be heard. Leave an opinion about it. And I grew up in the sticks. I was born in the backwoods, raised in a cave. I mean, I really was just, the western North Carolina, the Smoky Mountains. It's where I grew up. It's where I grew up. Some of you, if you're from outside the United States, you might know of an entertainer called Dolly Parton. As the crow flies, Dolly Parton grew up not far from me at all. As the crow flies, but if you had to walk it or drive it, it's a long way because the roads, they're like this. They're super twisty. They're twisty. All right, Envious Assassin and Opening Shot. I'm going to delete that, although I feel like that has potential. Oh, Tectonic, you are working on fan art. Now, I love fan art. I enjoy seeing it. I really do. If you're an artist out there and you're doing fan art, shout out to you because I can barely draw a stick figure. Dollywood, yes, Dollywood. Dollywood is not far from where I grew up. It's close. It's close. As the crow flies, it's just, a few miles. But walking it or driving it, it would take you a long time. Even on horseback, it would take a while. And it is fun to really get out there and do the horseback thing. I enjoy going horseback riding. I used to do it when I was younger. But then, it just got to where life got in the way. And I wasn't able to get out and ride horses. I had a pet pony growing up, pet pony. All right, now, Zali's Bane, yes. DX, I was just telling everyone that where I grew up in the Smokies, isn't far from where Dolly Parton grew up. It's not far as the crow flies. But the mountains, lots of mountains between where Dolly grew up and I grew up, because it's the Smoky Mountains. Now, let me get this recycled. Recycle. And what do I want to get into? I mean, what's available to me? I want to go check out Tess. Give me the glimmer, girl. I know I've been talking about your super short hair that you've had for a long time. Where's my glimmer?
It's easy math, Guardian.
But you still look good. Oh, what's this? Hallowfire Heart? That's mine. 1,500. I'm taking it. What else is available? She told me there was something here. Where is that ornament? Where's the ornament?
Looking for anything in particular, Guardian?
Tess, give me my ornament. I want that ornament for whatever weapon that was. I think it was a rocket launcher. How do I claim that? There's free silver, or was it free glimmer or bright dust or what? Wait a minute now. Technical's whispering to me. What is it, Technical? I thought I said bright dust. Is the ornament, you have to buy the ornament with silver? I thought they had, they had turned generous all of a sudden. Now, this is a beautiful ornament. 1611, hello. Oh, DX is called Lunar Gift, but that's like real money.
No, I think it's the top right there.
Okay, acquire, free item. That needed to be flashing and have some fireworks behind it. Free item, because I almost missed that. Now, what did that give me? That wasn't real silver, right?
Silver, Eververse has the goods.
I turned away for a moment and it popped up and I didn't see it. Tess, make your intentions clear. What did she give me there? Okay, I'm going to unlock this because I am a fan. Siva, I want Siva back. I need Siva back. Siva was interesting. The possibilities were just, momentous. And they used Super Siva. They used Super Siva to build Neomuna. Of course, Neomuna. I mean, I've said a lot about Neomuna. Do I need to delete something here? I'm just gonna. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need the polar bear. The winter season is starting to move behind us, so I can now pick this up. This armor warden. I don't think so. I'm not keeping that. Now. Oh, it's loose here. There's lots of room here, Mr. Glass. Lots of room. Every once in a while, like Under Armour, you would think Under Armour would have like a nice opened, loose collar, but I can't even button the Under Armour shirts all the way up. But all these other ones, most of them I can. All right, now, what do we want to do? Is CX in here? CX. Let me prepare. Get in here and get prepared. I need to get prepared. I'm looking at ornaments and I've gone glossy-eyed. Yes, I was hoping to get that. finally an Ascendant alloy. I need hundreds of them. Hundreds of Ascendant alloys. And the game keeps saying denied, denied, denied. Alright, I want to go see Zavala because Night Falls, you know, they're really basically very fancy strikes with a lot of champions added in for flavor. You know, we want extra flavor, you get champions. Oh, Havoc is now playing Destiny 2. Hello, Havoc. My very first, he was in space waiting on me, Havoc, Fireteam member. Havoc is in the game. And believe it or not, you know, I know it's hard to believe. I find that it's difficult that, you know, we're still playing together. All these years later, we're still playing together. And I'm grateful every day to have a teacher like Havoc. You know, he was good to me in those first 6 months until he ran me down with his Sparrow and promptly killed me. I think I cried all afternoon that a teammate had run me down with a Sparrow. Full confession, full confession. I wished I had it on video. Oh, and now he left. Now he left. Thanks, Havoc.
Going okay? Everybody happy?
Oh, God. True story, though. It's a true story, and Havoc will be the first to confess it. I guess I threw another grenade at my feet and almost took myself out of the game. And is Mayhem in town?
Nice choice.
Because if Mayhem's in town, we all need to have a bit of fun. But I'm actually thinking about trying to get CX in here. CX, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, thank you, Mr. Glass. Yeah, he lives down the hallway on the other side of the house over there. We bump into each other at meals. But we're all family here. We're all family here. All right, now, let's see. EXO is here. C-Con is here. And let's see, Shanu is actually online playing. Shanu, hello. Mr. Glass. Oh. I would love just, you know, to have like 15 bedrooms and everybody could come hang out and we would get in the game room and just have a field day with fun playing games. Now, let me look at this. I haven't looked. The Grandmaster, we just learned that is the Corrupted. And I'm kind of feeling like Overload and Unstoppable. It's mostly Taken in there. The opening is some Scorn. And then I think it's just, well, Hive. There's lots of Hive, right? So it's Unstoppable. And did I say Overload? Let's look at this again. Unstoppable and Overload with Arc Threat and Stasis Surge, Solar Surge. I just feel like I need to be on Strand. So it's Overload, Auto Rifle, Unstoppable, Hand Cannon. I've got this, so I need Overload, Auto Rifle. I do really like Amit. But I also like the Abyss Defiant. 29 versus 33, but this is a 450 versus 360. Triple tap and incandescent. Could I go solar? I could go solar. You know, I could do that. But then it always wants me to go, I always feel like I need to use Pyrogale. And I could go Pyrogale, but suddenly, you know, my outfit doesn't look good. The outfit doesn't look good. What was the burn? Let's look at the burn one more time. It's arc burn. Arc is the burn. So let me make sure I'm set up with arc damage. Yeah, I am. Chat. I am hanging out with two exceptional guardians. This is CX and XO. This is your X's and O's. X's and O's. Cue the music. Cue the music. We're going in. Let's have a little bit of fun in this Nightfall that is Grandmaster this week. The Corrupted. XO, thank you for hanging out with me. CX, thank you. This is X's and O's. But yeah, Guardians, is the last city safe? They built a wall around it, but all of our enemies come from space. So the wall, you know, is it going to protect the last city? Is it? I don't know if it is or not. Oh, Mr. Glass, a big, huge compound would be so fun. You know, Bill Gates level compound, like 6 houses in the compound, waterfront, the whole deal.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
Now, I like to get over here and take up residence and start getting this guy. And remember, Malfeasance is designed for Taken. He's spewing hate. You smell like onions and kitty litter, sir. You smell like onions and kitty litter. Now, I think we have to get this. We have to get this. Isn't it a sniper rifle is the weapon? So we will need to take this champion down.
Tech witches, you guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
Whoa, all of a sudden, this got real. Revive. I'm hitting the button. I really am. Whoa! Wee! Somebody got me in the face. There's going to be a dental bill sent to you, Takens. You're going to pay for that. You will pay for that. Now, we did get the champions. We got the champions. XO, you're up, buddy. You're up. Woo! That was a battle. That was a battle. I'm sweating already. I'm sweating already. All right, we're moving deeper in. Remember, this is the Corrupted. Everything here is corrupted, and it's mainly taken it's taken with corrupted goo, the Taken goo. They've taken this area. Will we ever get it back?
This is an elevator.
Oh, XO, we can start over, buddy. XO, let's start over. XO wants to make a change, and there's a long way to go in here. Let's get a start over. Let's get a start over. All right, XO is going to make a change into Dragon's Breath, phenomenal weapon. Zhao Li's Bane, which I'm a big fan of. XO, you look good. You look real good. CX is running Polaris Lance, Apex Predator, Lingering Dread. Looks real good. Decked out in white. This is parade ready. Parade ready wear. All right, we're going back in. You know, that was a warm-up. I normally do a little warm-up. I didn't do a warm-up. You need to warm up, Ransom. You need to warm up. I know. I didn't warm up. All right, the equipment has been locked. Remember, it's overload and unstoppable, chat. So things will get rough. It will get rough in here. The Corrupted, she's always been rough. There's never been a time, you know, even on a normal, just regular old strike, she will try to get with you. She'll try to get with you. And normally, I like a bow in here. I really do. But this time, I'm on something different. I'm using Malfeasance, but remember, Wish Ender was designed for Taken. I'm pushing in. I'm pushing in. We want to watch for this old guy. Wow, he threw one of those orbs at me so fast. But now remember, we also have to get this champion, and he's hiding.
To the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians. Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
Whoa-wee! Nasty little fellow. That was a nasty little fellow right there. All right, much better start. When you warm up, you can do better. We have to do better. They can rebuild us. Of course, we have a ghost, chat. We do have a ghost, and that makes a difference because we come back. We do come back. Way back when, this section was filled with enemies. It was just brimming, you know, with champions and Taken stomping around everywhere. And they didn't clean up the goo. You can see it on the floor. We need a goo cleanup, a Taken goo cleanup. Now, this is one of those sections where, you know, you got to pick up some orbs. What did I do that for? We've got him open. Now it's going to get tough. Now it will get tough. I need to throw off an orb. Ugh, he's after me. Dirty, dirty Cabal. That burned me alive. It burned me up. Guardian down. I should have... Did I step in the floor as lava? Possibly. Possibly. Floor is lava. Don't do as I do and step in the goo. I went too far back. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Woo, they're rotten in here. And I hear that Shrieker, the Eyes of Savathun. Aren't all Shriekers like the Eyes of Savathun? I believe they are. Ah! He almost got me. Thank goodness for finishers. Malfeasance has got the range. I'm just pounding them. I'm pounding them with my weapon. This thing has got a long barrel. And the range is good. The range is good. Now, I definitely like to get in here and, you know, support the team. I'm a support player. You know, I'm trying to weaken them, stun them, show them what the light can do. Now remember, Malfeasance is designed, it's designed for Taken, so I should be getting maximum damage here. Maximum. Stop pushing me around. You're bossy. You are bossy. Here comes the big guy again. I'm surprised he doesn't have those. Oh, he does have those spider arms. We see this guy in, you know, Crota. Ugh. He's bound to Sadia. They're all bound to Sadia. You're bound to fail. That's what you're bound to do. But now we've got Shriekers, right? Lots and lots of Shriekers. Woo, the little thralls. They're meaner than they look, and they look pretty mean and nasty. Little thrall, you have sharp nails. You're gonna need a mani and a pedi. I escaped that. I feel like I got away from that. He's got a long reach. A long reach. Wow. Wow. Brad, good morning, buddy. How are you? It's good to see you. Now, I don't know if they can actually get back to save me or not. CX might be able to make it. Two big ones there, CX. Two big ones. I couldn't even move. I could not move. I had to do that. I was fed up with you, sir. Get out of here. He was after me with a big weapon. A big weapon. And I don't want him coming after me with a big weapon. Now, I know this is unstop, but it's still, the bullets are going to help, take him down, keep him weakened. I do not have this set up for unstop. What is wrong with me? For overload, rather. I altered this. I must have altered it last night, and I didn't check it. I should have checked it. I always say, get their friends first. Check your weaponry. Now, ultimately, we don't have to fool with him, right? He's not a champion. You're not a champion. Now, remember, I'm not on strand. I'm not stranding it through here. This is really one of those areas where I feel like Strand would be my friend. Strand it, be a friend. Be a friend, Strand. Oh, haters, we're doing good. I'm with a really AAA team. Now, this is another one of those areas where you really, you know, you're going to have to get all the champions here if you want platinum. Tracking. Sometimes it's your friend, sometimes it's not.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
All right, I got to get that big guy right there. These are trouble down here. These are trouble. Is he still there? We Guardians, we got to stick out for each other. We have to get those revives. And then we gotta fill them full of lead. That's what you want to do. Fill them with lead. Now, of course, you know, my ability to find any ammo has been very lacking. And I am so disappointed that I didn't check my artifact. Check your artifact. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, thank you. I need an artifact checker. Artifact checker. Oh no, Exo is down up there, and I didn't realize he's down because I had my. We will pull him forward though. It will pull him forward. Now, if I have Strand, I can make it back up there. And I can't make that. So we're going to have to pull Exo forward. He will pull forward to this area.
Guardian down.
Wow, she kicked me out into the open. She kicked me straight into the open. I know you can like slide and get through that. She targeted me. Lots of shields in here that are solar. So much going on, it's actually hard to see it all. I mean, it really is hard to see it. Woo-wee! I was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Why was I thinking that was a good area? Why did I think that? I don't know why I thought that. I'm rusty on this. Totally rusty on this thing. It's been ages since I did this. Now she decides to jump through. Get out of here, ma'am. Now, once you take her captain down, she moves on to the next battle area. It's just what she does. Take the captain down, she runs. She realizes she's outnumbered here. That fire, why did they say arc was what was... I mean, really, it's the flames you've got to watch out for. Oh, I know, Q. Right at the front where everybody would take target on her and just blast her. It was glorious. Those days were glorious. I loved to run through at Q when we could do that. What did we do? It seems like we used Whisper of the Worm. It was a sniper rifle, and everybody would target her and just pop her really good. Wow, she got me even behind this? No! I was... Strand. I need Strand. I need Strand is what I need. And that still took my super, even though I didn't touch a thing. I just keep going over. I'm on the edge. Man, oh man. Where's my Strand? Why do I leave home without it? Johnny Dark, hello. This is the Grandmaster. And I need to get myself prepared. Because she's rotten in here. Thank you, XO. Absolutely, she is rot. But double rewards. Oh man, that was a lot of them. But I was not set up correctly. I was not set up. You know, I guess I went through here and changed a few things out. I should have double checked. Double check. These guys were fantastic, though. Absolutely fantastic. XO with Coterie of Arms. CX with Coterie of Arms. They were phenomenal. They really were. But I didn't do as good as I thought that I should have done because I didn't have that overload rocket launcher set. I'm wondering if I should do something else. Beyond the Vanguard. Okay, let's run to the tower real quick and then, you know, I'm for going back in there. I'm for going back in because you shake the cobwebs off, Chad. You shake the cobwebs off and you do better. That's what you do. Hand cannon and bow. But would my bow actually do enough to, you know, make it worthwhile? Hand cannon. And then overload auto rifle. I could do that. You know, I could do this, and then I could go Gallahorn. I still really love Gallahorn. I could do this. I could go in with Polaris Lance because it has the range. That would give me the unstoppable. There's choices. That's what I'm saying. You know, there's choices. Unstoppable hand cannon or bow. I could do this. This highlights targets, and I like it a lot. I do like the targets. And then, you know, as much as solar, I still really like Strand. Like, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Strand. All right, we got the double. Infamous. I hear you, Infamous, because I used to pull out of this one a lot. I would pull out before I got too deep into this. It was that rotten. Now, double Uzumi. Uzumi RR4. The Ransom Rider 4. I don't use a lot of snipers though. That's the whole thing about it. Slide shot. I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to delete that. This I'm going to delete. Lead from Gold. Do these have an additional? Yeah. Fourth time's the charm. Vorpal. I have some of these in, four times the charm, lead from gold, golden tricorn. I really like how this weapon looks. I really do. I wished I was a sniper person. Now I'm saying we should go in again. Uzume. Uzume. Now, let me just look and see. Would I like this? I think I would like this better. I need to go down here and make sure this is on overload. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I need this, right? A solar ability weakens champions, but did it? Did I see any weakening of a champion? I saw no sign of weakening. Stasis, Radiant, Solar Precision. But, I don't even know if that's one that I'm going to think that I will be needing, right? I don't know if I will even need that. Oh, CX, thank you, buddy. Thank you, CX. Thank you. What is this? Solar. Casting your solar grants nearby allies radiant. Solar is good because Strand could pull me off the edge, but it could also pull me back to the, the center of things. It could pull me back. Unravel targets. All right. Is that going to be any better? Maybe not. It's maybe not even going to be any better. Johnny Dark, how are you, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you. Now, do I have everything that I kind of need there? I need to reset Savala. Let's go see Savala. I'm going to reset that. Because I need more. Johnny, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's reset this because I want to earn, I want to earn some glimmers, some ranks. I want to do better in here for Mr. Savala. But Johnny, thank you that sincerely. Thank you for that. Now, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I feel like I need to go through there again. Does EXO have time? I don't know. Does EXO have time? I know Fox is he's a really strong guardian. So many clanmates here are. But they're all doing something. The clanmates are into something that they're working on. I don't see Brad around. Let's send Hex an invite. Hex, what are you doing? Get in here, buddy. Get in here. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I sent Hex You guys have seen me play with Hackerman Hex. He's very strong, very good guardian, always excellent to play with. Now let's see. Shanu, what's Shanu? Shanu's in orbit. Shanu, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I know people have plans, and I don't like to send... Hex has joined. Thank you, Hex. These... Now, you heard Q say, this is a very, very difficult, hated... I'm going to use the term, it's very powerful, it's strong, but yes, this Grandmaster Nightfall is hated. Oh, Tectonic, you have one called Warface? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Johnny Dark, what are you up to today, buddy? Are you at work? Are you hanging out at work somewhere? I wish Johnny Dark's icon was bigger so I could see it. All right, Hex. Hex is a 9. I'm a 10, and Exo's an 11. We've got it covered. 9, 10, 11. I need to do Warlord's Ruin to get my 11 status. And I'll tell you, Guardians, I'll tell you why I've not been in to complete Warlord's Ruin solo. Fear of failure. Like I'm concerned that I will be blown off. That I will be working as hard as I can. They will blow me off. I will just fall off the edge straight down and be destroyed. And that, I don't want to do that after you've worked on it, for an hour and a half trying to make your way. Oh, Johnny Dark, absolutely, buddy. I'm going to be hanging out for a while. I take my lunch break, but I hang out for a while. I'm going to go in with these guys again, and we're going to do this one more time to see. I need to be a little bit smoother. I have changed my weapons up, and is this the way I want to go? Because I also feel like Sunshot would do really well here. And I could switch back to Solar. It's Overload and Unstoppable, Hex. Overload and Unstoppable. Let me pull it up so everybody can see it here. We have shield, they're arc, solar, and void shields. All Vanguard point gains are increased. Now's the time to do it. Overload and Unstoppable. Arc is the threat. We have Grandmaster modifiers, a bunch of everything. Everything the game has, they put it right into this Grandmaster. Extinguish, limited revives, epitaph, chafe. Your radar is disabled. I never understood, chafe. I'm going to have to look that up. Word of the day, chafe. How does chafe coordinate with radar being disabled? I don't know. I don't know how that works out, but apparently it does. Overcharged weapons. Kinetic weapons do increased damage when your subclass element matches a surge. 25% bonus to rocket launcher damage. I'm going to have to go back to solar. I kind of don't like how it works, but I'm going to do it. I still really like Synthoceps, though, but I don't think I'm going to be punching on them. But being surrounded buffs damage and weapon handling, so maybe I'll stick with that. Maybe I'm going to stick with it. Then I know I could go Apex Predator. You know, I definitely could go and get more damage. Apex Predator would give me more damage. But Crux Termination, I'm an absolute fan. I'm an absolute fan. Eric H., we're going through this. Are you guys ready? We're going to do this one more time. One more time. This is the Grandmaster. The guys are ready. We're going in. We're going in. I say that, and I kind of want to put Solar on here because I felt like Solar was eating me alive. But maybe it's the arc. Maybe there was a lot of arc in the elevator. I don't think so. I don't think it was a lot of arc. But I'm going Solar. I'm doing Solar. Oh, Tectonic says, have you reached a D2 legend status? Tectonic, I'm not sure what you mean by D2 legend status. Eric H. says, I've been hooked on Enshrouded. They put out an update today and nerfed the heck out of my class. I'm sad. Havoc recommended something to me this week, and I don't remember. What was it? Was it Enshrouded, Havoc, that you recommended to me? The Finals. Havoc recommended the Finals.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
Very fast-paced. The Finals is a fun one. Very fast-paced. I need to look at a few of them because it's a very long season. All right, now we got to get these guys because the champions are going to move forward and we want to take them out. Polaris Lance, you know, it's a whopper. Polaris Lance does some damage. I mean, it really does. I wish they would increase the rate of fire just a tad. You know, just a tad. Or maybe every fifth perfect shot, it increases the rate of fire, you know, for a duration of like 4 seconds, 5 seconds, something like that. But it is good. Don't hesitate to use it. My solo Grandmaster last week, definitely I had tried Polaris Lance and I ended up using a different weapon. I used a different weapon, Malfeasance. And that video, just the one triumphant run will be coming up very soon. Now, the thing with these is you really are going to have to pass them off. And you can get a lot more. They charge up. And when they charge up, you're going to have a lot more power. And we're going to get another big charge of them here. Or was that it? Did we get 2 that quickly? Yay! That was so smooth. I'm not believing it how smooth that was. Tasty goodness. Tasty goodness. Sometimes there are triumphs inside the game. You just feel so good about them. You know, you really do. You're like, wow, this is so good. I can't believe how this all came together. You know, it's like when you've been working on a really big project and everything comes together for you and you're just happy about it. Man, I hate when that goes into the wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Cue the music. All right, he burned up. He burned up. I'm glad he burned up. Johnny, I do. I love Malfeasance. When that video goes up today, I hope it goes up today, you'll get to see me really utilizing Malfeasance to its full extent. But Johnny, I'm a big fan of Malfeasance. I used it here on this prior run. This is the second run for us.
Guardian down.
Wow, that little light bulb. Somebody call maintenance. Get that removed. We're gonna need that thing put up on the wall. Get that off the ground. It tripped me. I was tripped. Guardians, stay hydrated. No matter what time of the year, if you're gaming, time can get away from you. I have definitely sat for 6, 7 hours, 8 hours. All right, redo. We got to redo. Oh, man, I only got 5? What was I doing? What was I doing? Is this going to work for me? Does it work for me? I felt like it worked for me. Now I'm wondering, like, maybe it doesn't work at all. I don't know. Maybe I do need to stick with Malfeasance. All right, we're going back in. That was warm up. That was a warm up. Eric, how do you get Malfeasance? You know, it might be available at the kiosks now. Havoc, are you still in chat? Do you remember how to get Malfeasance? Is it Gambit? Could it be Gambit, Eric? Or the tower kiosk? Sometimes Tectonic knows because he's been after a lot of these weapons. Tectonic has been after a lot of the weapons.
Copy that. Standing by.
A Gambit quest. Brad says it's through a Gambit quest. Thank you, Brad. Brad, in case I haven't told you lately, I need to tell you, and I'm going to tell you right now, you are always fantastic. I mean, really, Brad, you are. You're just a wealth of information. You're a superb player. You come into the chat. You're phenomenal every which way. Every which way, Brad. Thank you for that. Brad is a chat moderator, and he's just exceptional. And I'm thankful to have you as a friend and fellow guardian, Brad. Friend and fellow guardian. And clanmate. Brad is a full member of Coterie of Arms. Now, I know there's some order when we get into that room, like I'm thinking ahead, okay? I'm thinking ahead. I'm just thinking, isn't there some order we're supposed to kill those? Like the Taken guy, who goes down first? The Hive guy or the Taken guy? Chat, do y'all remember who goes down first in that room? You know, I know there's like a scientific method. There's just the let's go have some fun method, and then there's the scientific method. I'm throwing them good. Turn out the lights. Another one hits the bone. Stop singing. Stop singing and focus on the Taken. Use your focus. Guardian down. Guardian down. He ran back there deliberately. He didn't like my song choice. He absolutely did not like my song choice. Leave me alone. I got to get into gear. Hex, I got to get into gear, buddy. Thank you. Hex is saying move up and down and he won't be able to target me. I'm going to focus on that old guy and try to get him weakened at least. Weaken, Mr. Ogre, weaken. He's down a tiny bit. He's feeling ill. He's not well. You're not, and he's gone. Get out of here. Your feet will stick. No, don't wear flip-flops in here. No flip-flops. Now, I was still fully believing that I had Pyrogale on. Reloading, reloading. Now, I wonder if I have my Taken mod on. That did not swipe down on me. I mean, that's the same guy that got me before. But I was gonna jump back and then the swipe came before the animation. I was totally, I am not liable for that move. This is not liable. This is not liable for that move. Whoa! He's stuck on the same light fixture. Who puts a light fixture there? I'm going to try to get 5 in him so that they explode. I'm running. I'm running. Run, Ransom, run. Join your teammates. Be all that you can be. Another one? How many of these monsters are they gonna send for us? Can the last city ever be safe when these guys are stomping around? I wonder about it. Really, you know, that rocket launcher, it just spews the flame. But I miss the mobility that Strand offers, being able to, you know, fast forward into their face, strand them, give them a punch. I miss that. I'm going to have to ignore the fact that, you know, it's solar and just go forward. Eric says, I hardly play Gambit. I hear you, Eric. I don't really play it a lot either. It's just not, doesn't hold the interest for me. Although I will say that when I play, you know, with people that I know, I have a good time. Now that guy is taken, so Malfeasance should do extra damage. Do the damage, Malfeasance. Look at those curvy bullets jumping up over this and trying to hit me. And they did hit me. They didn't try. They hit. Guardians, I fear I'm going to be like the Warlocks. I'm going to be a Titan that's stuck on Strand. Cue the music. I think they've made a song about it. Stuck on you. For sure. Because without it, I feel like I'm at a disadvantage. Woo! Now here we are at the monster in this hole, right? We're down here. Come on out now. Do a little damage. I'm going to get a little damage on it. Hopefully get him stunned. We're jumping in. We're diving in deep.
That's the witch. Remember, we're here to save her.
I'm not here to save her. I never made that agreement. sweating bullets, Chad. I'm sweating bullets. And that still got me. You just got to be fast. You got to move fast there. Where's my strand? I've got to have strand. I'm done with solar for this moment. For this moment.
She's on the move.
She's on the move. She's in the groove. She's spewing hatred. Stun! Stun you! So much fire, so much, and not a heavy, not a single piece of heavy.
Guardian down.
And I should be getting a bonus with Malfeasance, but I swear I don't see it at all. I don't see it. Come on out now. Come on out, Mr. Dumpling. That's a big one right there. That's a big one.
Guardian down.
We really, as we say back home, we had to pull that one out of the cornfield. Had to pull it out of the cornfield. Yay! And she's gone! Get out of here, ma'am! Your dress was torn. I didn't want to save her. Sadia, no. Did she ever help us with a single project after that? I don't think she did. I don't think she ever helped with a single project. Not a one. Not a one. Maybe, I don't know. Did she help pull Riven through to our world so we could communicate and we got all that great story? I don't know if she did or not. I don't know that she was there. Was she there? Hex, you look fantastic. Hex, you absolutely look fantastic. Exo with 188? Wow, 279 in damage? Yes, I am here for it. I'm here for that. All right, now let's go to the tower. I had some things go to the tower. And hopefully we got something good. Hopefully everyone got something good. Professor Dumbledore, you have 8 resets this season. All right, I'm taking this off. I'm going back to Strand. Be the river. Be the river. And I like this. It's just who I am. I do really like Armatarium. I'm a huge, huge fan of Armatarium. All right, did I get something good? Was there something good?
Checking now. Transfer.
63, 53. You know, I chased these so hard not long ago. So hard. Let's get this recycled. A 64, I'm not going to keep that. I'm not keeping that. Recycle. Katie, I'm sending it back. We got to send that back, Katie. Katie 5530, she and I, we're friends. We go back a long way. Clown cartridge and bipod. Reloading this weapon randomly overfills it from reserves. Okay. Overfill, keyword. Bipod increases the rocket launcher ammo and reserves. Reduces damage, blast radius, and reload speed. But hey, if you've got 4 in the chamber, you can take down an overload really quickly. Really quickly. The only thing this needed is if I could have got tracking on this, woo, man, oh man. I would have been just having a field day. And here's the Taken spec. Handling is increased. This might be a keeper. I might actually keep that one. All right, chat. It's lunchtime. It's time for lunch. Thank you to my fire team members. Thank you to CX. Thank you to Exo and Hex for hanging out with me. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. Be good to one another. Get those revives. Go forth. Recruit Guardians. We need all the Guardians we can get because Mr. Fingers up in the Traveler, we're going after the Witness. We're going after him. And it will not be a mercy mission. Things will be tough. But we group together. We stand united. We push back the darkness. Chat, thank you. Thank you again to Hex and Exo. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you very soon inside the gaming world of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you.